Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you are well. You guys are well by the grace of Almighty. I'm Shahnaz Chaudhary Imran and welcome back to my channel. In our video, we are learning about different financial tools of Excel used in business. Following this, today we are going to make a video on such a tool uh, related to the business. To every phase of the business from starting to the end. So it's so today we are going to learn about the relationships, or the, let's say, the regression relation between of two different variables that we can use in business. So let's see. So here's our Excel sheet. Here you can see we have the data of the month of 2023 and the rainfall and the quantities sold of umbrella. It's an data sheet of umbrella company. It's an when there's an increase in rainfall, the quantity sold of umbrella also increases, and when it is low, the quantity sold also decreases. So to forecast the sales and implement it on while manufacturing and also other costs, minimizing costs and effective the production of the product as, let's say, efficient and effective, we must forecast the sale, and for this we have to draw the relation and with the variables that our revenue or sales are related, so that we can have a clear picture and the broad big picture about our sales and its components. So the regression is very important. Relation between dependent variable and independent variable. When the independent variable takes its value, accordingly that the dependent ones change its value. So here we can see our dependent variable is the quantity sold, which is depending on the rainfall. As the rainfall increases, our quantity sold increases. So if we want to see the relationship between those two, we're going to use the regression analysis. For this, first of all, we have to select the data, and we want to see, and then go to data, and here you can see the very right data analysis. Okay, first let's not go to data analysis. First let's see what is the relation graphically. For this we have to go to insert and go to recommended charts. So you can see the Excel is recommending us a chart that is scatter diagram. So going to click on it, and okay. So here we can see there's a chart which in our horizontal axis, so we have our amount of rainfall, and in the y-axis or in the vertical axis we have our amount of umbrella sold, which is depending on the rainfall. As the rainfall increases, the sales of the umbrella also increases. If we click on this dot, we can see that it's showing the relation here. Now if we want to see what is the relation and where is the linear line and how it is located from where, we're going to click on this plus sign or addition sign and turn to trend line. We're going to use trend line. So now we can see there's a linear relation between this and there's a relation, but which is not totally linear, but is scattered. But we can now decide how much it is scattered from a linear relation or an average line. So for this, so as there is a relation between this, there must be any equation from which this relationship is built up. So now we are going to find this one according this line, how much scattered on this. Depending on this, for this we are going to trend line, and there is an arrow. We are going to simply click on that, and here's a more option. There's more option. We are going to options. Let's simply drag it down. Now we can see there is an option called display equation on chart. So we're going to click on it, and now you can see the relation equation is here. Let me take it to here. Make it a little bit bigger. Zoom it. You can see it is y equal 4.47.143x minus 630.33. So it is the relation which is between rainfall and the quantity sold. We can easily find this relation and its equation from this chart. So using this equation, we can now forecast and calculate our future sales, and we can take measure according to this equation. Now if we set the equation into this Excel, so for example x is our and number of umbrella, number of rainfall, amount of rainfall, let's say 50 millimeter, and y is our dependent variable, which is umbrella. For this we're going to use the equation. We are simply going to copy that equation. We're going to copy that equation and set it here, and instead of x we are going to use multiplied by the cell number j. So now if the value changes in the x cell, in the j cell, the amount of rainfall, there will be a certain change in the j5 cell, which is y. So now if I press enter, see this showing if there is a 50 millimeter rainfall, our number of umbrella sold will be 1726. If I change this to, let's say, 60, it will change to 2198. If you get the summary of this result, or we want to analyze in more detail about this data, now we're simply going to select this data and select our data, and we're going to click on data and simply click on data analysis, which is in the very right option. If there is no option like data analysis in your data bar, in data ribbon, you have to just simply click on the file, then you have to go at the bottom, and here you see the options. You're going to click on options. From here you're going to go to add-ins. You're going to go here, it is add-ins. Going to add-ins, simply to click on Excel add-ins, and you will press go. Now you will see here's the options. Analysis tool pack, you have to just enable it by clicking on it, as it is already clicked on in my file, because I have added it earlier. So now we are going to use OK. Now then it will be here. Now we're going to use data analysis, so we're going to drag a little bit. After going some phase, you will see the regression. Here's the regression. Click on it and OK. For this we will see there is a pop-up menu which is telling me to import option. So we're going to import option here. For import range y is our dependent variables. So we are going to click on Y for our dependent variables. Dependent variables are quantity sold. Quantity sold are here. Okay, and our X range. X range is rainfall. This is here, and we just have to click on uh, levels. Okay, output option. If you want to see the output in this page, you can include that one, or if you want to see it in a new worksheet, then it will show you a new worksheet. Now I want to see in a new worksheet, then I press OK. So here it is. um, this is an explained in detail. It so if you see, the summary of regression statistics is multiple R function is 0.9019, and the R square, is 0.8, and adjusted R square, which is adjusted from all of this total data, is 0.80 in cumulatively. We can say adjusted R square. Then standard error is 530. Standard error, which is the scatteredness of this data from a linear relation or linear line. And the observation, we have 18 observation here. We can see there is 18 observations. So this is our summary. Here you can see total our significance. Significance F is shown here, is 3.5 exponential and 0, and our coefficient is obviously 46.55, and our intercept is 570. Standard error for 62.5 and 5. This is our T value and P value. Here is when the confidence level is lower than 95%, upper than 95%. These are the stat that I used. So what if there is an, we have now seen what if there is a single variable, independent variable. What if there is more than let's say multiple variable, more than one variable. So for this we can also select all of this, go to insert tab, recommend chart. Our recommended chart is here. We're going to clustered column. You can see our the result of different series. We can also make this chart look different. So here some this was something we can use. Here are some chart designs. We can use this chart design according to our need. It look like blueprint, so it's looking like a blueprint. So this is something fancy, I think. So I'm taking this one. From this we can forecast our data. according to the relation of the variables. We can use it for multiple variables. When the variables are more than one, we can set a relationship between them and forecast our future data. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it was a little bit helpful. See you soon in the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.